Monday of Derby week, Derby Saturday. Just going over some things. I got some heat shield tape I put around the computer there. I'm going to tape up my radiator hoses, doubling my connections. I got to grind some things off that crossbar there. I got my tank done, made. Got some V-treads I may be putting on it. Depends on if it rains the Derby day. Probably going to try to dish that trunk a little bit, debating on the bumper. But here is the tank setup. That's part of my tray there. This, that muffler clamp there, you'll have to look over that. But it's a good locking mechanism. Put that on there. And you bring both these up. Sorry, it's kind of... There we go. You bring both those up. That locks that in place. I've got a clamp for the lower part. Of course, here's where your fuel pump's going to set in. I've got it another tube or so of RTB silicone. I'm going to go around that and throw some more sheet metal screws in it. And since it hasn't had gas in it a while, I'm thinking about welding some tabs, because I've got the tray built that's going to come off this back bar. But I almost want to go old school and just put me some anchors on each side and maybe weld some, cut tab off that, load a couple to the tank itself and bolt it down. I'm not really sure. The battery box is good. I just need to clean the car out and stuff some areas with foam. Get that in there so I can pull it up to the shop. Probably going to at least get this rear end up and weld the strut solid on the rear anyways, but I'm not sure yet. Halo bar I've done got made. I just need to drop it in and weld it. So a bunch of little things. That's about it right now. I was just going over everything and then about to hook up the gas tank. Thanks for watching.